Hello friends, I am Dr. Harsh Mathur from Om Netralaya, Varanasi, India. This video contains an operative procedure meant for eye surgeons for education purposes. Viewer discretion is strongly recommended. And today we will be discussing about this routine case with a dense posterior subcapsular cataract around grade 2 to 3. And let's see how the case goes about. So phenocane is being injected. I use it in almost all my cases. And then the capsule is stained with trypan blue dye under the air bubble. So at the moment this external red glow is also activated. So this is by design, no financial interest, but it gives an excellent red glow, making steps such as capsulorhexis and cortical wash very easy, and also increases the depth of the surgery. So after the incisions, I'm aiming at about 5.25 mm of rhexis. A flap is created with the help of this 26 gauge bent needle, and just moving with the radius, completing the circle, and I've got a fairly round rhexis. Now after burping excess OVD, the anterior capsule is stented and a jet of fluid is injected. The opposite pole is then tapped and the same is repeated again. So we get a good hydrodissection and this nucleus rotates pretty nicely. So now OVD is again injected and this cataract 3 phaco machine is then taken in, beveled down. A bit of loose cortex is aspirated. The bevel is turned up. We'll be doing a direct chop, direct horizontal chop in this case, and I'm using a karate chopper. So now going subincisionally, burying the probe in the substance of the nucleus, going a bit forward, and the lateral separation is then done. So this chopper is 1.25 mm in length and makes chopping pretty easy. So now dealing with this first heminuclei, and I get a good crack, and the second nucleus, holding it nicely and dividing. So now I have 4 pie-shaped quadrants. So now turning the pulse mode on, and now slowly emulsifying the nuclear pieces. So trying to go slow and remaining at the central safe zone. And in no time we are going to emulsify this last piece, and that's it. Now we have this thick epinuclear shell. So I'm trying to flip it over, and I managed to do so. A bit is remaining, so it comes automatically in the probe. Now the chopper is in the safe position, and that's it. The nucleus is managed. Now we'll be going in with the bimanual IA. Just with this slight swiping movement, I'm bringing the cortex to the center and then aspirating. This bimanual IA has the advantage of access to entire 360 degrees. So now the hands are switched and the remaining cortex is then easily aspirated. And that's it. Now we'll be injecting this IOL, so inflating the bag with OVD. And now this wound assisted IOL implantation is being done. The leading haptic goes in the bag and this trailing haptic is then gently dialed in. We have a good overlap of the rexis, which will ensure long-term stability of the IOL. And now removing OVD both in front and behind the IOL. A thorough visco wash should be done. And with the bimanual IA, final removal is done. And that's it. Now the time is to hydrate the wounds. So this direct horizontal chop is a great tool if you are trying to learn direct chop. So the trick is to get a good hold of the central core of the nucleus and then taking the chopper to the far periphery, engaging the nucleus, bringing it towards the probe and then laterally separating it. So to try it next time and let me know in the comment section what was your experience. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.